Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome or welcome back if you visited before. I'm Jimmy, and this is Jimmy's Neighborhood Bees. Welcome to the neighborhood. Today is about the two nukes that I have. They were small nukes. They started with 3 frames each. Basically, the equivalent to 3 deep frames. Of course, 2 of them, like they were, medium frames, but the bees built out to fill out a deep. Anyway, I'm gonna get today's fortune first, and then I'm going to explain everything I got going on here. Smoker was lit a few minutes ago, and it's getting there. Anyway, all right, today's fortune. The worst bankruptcy in the world is the person who has lost his enthusiasm. The worst bankruptcy in the world is the person who has lost his enthusiasm. Okay. Yeah, maybe that just means you got to have some gusto for life, So whatever it is that trips your trigger, trip it, let it trip. Anyway, I'm not going to lose my enthusiasm. And if I get tired of something, I have no problems moving to something else and doing something else. Yeah, I never limit myself to just one thing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today, the copper top nuke. I'm going to start with that one. That's the one next to the yellow hive. I built the 8-frame feeder box to go on that because the copper top that I have, it's an insulated copper top, and it's 8-frame, which I didn't have 8-frame equipment. I just won that in a door prize at one of my bee club meetings. So I figured I'd use it somehow. This is how I'm going to use it. With a 5-frame nuke, I've got a 8-frame feeder shim that I made. And I had to add some strips to make it flush so that when I put it on the nuke box, it'll be flush. So I glued these strips, I cut these strips, glued them up. It's got a single hole in it. No venting up top. I blocked that in. And I'll be using this Bee Smart feeder to feed those bees. And with that 8-frame, it's also big enough to put down, I drew circles in there. You got the oval circle is for the bee buffet. And the round circle is so that I know if I put it, with the Bee Smart feeder, then it's aligned over the hole perfectly. Also, it's big enough to put the fondant that I use in the winter. So I can also get, no, I can't do the sugar board unless it's a nuke-sized sugar board. But I'll have to investigate that a little bit more later in the season. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing is the other nuke, what I just got a couple of days ago. Right now, there's a licensed hive feeder on there. I hope they took everything, and because what my plan is to take the feeder system off of the copper top nuke and transfer it to the brand new nuke that I got. That's going to be called the deep nuke for now, because those bees will transfer into a long Langstroth deep box. Anyway, I also have some pollen patty that I had in the freezer. I'm going to cut this in half and give both of the nukes half of a pollen patty. And then I got some syrup, 1-to-1, a little bit less than 1-to-1. Yeah, it's right at 1-to-1, whatever. So this one will be for the bee buffet, which is here, a bee buffet. And excuse me. And then the gallon here will go into the Bee Smart feeder there for the copper top. And I'll put the copper top on top. Everything will be good. All right. So let's see if this is still smoking. Yep, we got a little smoke here. So let's get out there and get it. It's a little bit windy and breezy and slightly overcast, so I don't want to be in there long. So I'm gonna kind of try to breeze through. I'm not gonna look at the frames. Not right now. We'll have better days in the future to do that. So as of right now, let me pre-cut this pollen patty here, and then get suited up and get on out there. right, let's go out there. Okay. Whew, that was quick and simple. All in all, less than a half an hour to get that done. So the copper top, the yellow hive, as well as the farmhouse, they all have that 1 gallon Be Smart feeder. So I have to just check it less. You saw the copper top, those are my XL frames. So they usually have like a medium's worth of honey, nectar, whatever on the top, and the brood to the bottom. It was full of bees. I mean, they were full of bees. The newest one, the new nuke, which is the deep nuke, those were just the 3 deep frames that I started with. They started drawing comb on the pink frames. However, not as much, not a lot, which I wouldn't expect, but they are being fed. I removed the license feeder. It just doesn't line up right with a regular nuke. I don't know, maybe I gotta get license boxes. However, I'm gonna just keep checking that every 2 days. Well, maybe I'll check it every day that I'm here in the evening. And if I need more juice, you know, I just go out, swap the bottles. I can fill that one up and have it on standby and just swap bottles and be done in a matter of less than, you know, a minute. It takes longer to unstrap the hive and restrap it than it does to change out the feeder. So I kind of like that, and I'll keep an eye on it. And I've been looking at trying to, because I don't have any deep pre-drawn comb, any deep frames with pre-drawn comb. However, I've been looking for better comb. They sold out. They've been sold out for I don't know how long, but I'm on the list or on the whatever to get notified when it's back in stock. And if it is, I'll get 10 of them. I'll put 2 where the pink frames are, and maybe 3 I'll put another box on top and just keep feeding until, well, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they'll just go into winter with a deep, 5 frames of deep, well, 3 and change, whatever they build out between now and winter. I plan on putting some insulation around that hive, at least that one. And yeah, so we'll nurse it through the winter. It's going to be interesting to follow it and see if it makes it. As you can see, I'm still working on my long hive. I've got my boards butted and connected. I use the shim at the bottom of the Fred Dunn's long hive plans. I like the shim. So I biscuit jointed the bottom, the shim. I've got the sides done and the front and the back done. So the next steps, you know, get the box built and continue on from there. So slow progress, but it's progress, okay? Anyway, so that's it. I'm not gonna keep you. My smoker, it's still lit. It's gonna be lit for a while. I'm gonna put the cork in it and smother down the flames. I'm gonna get out of here. As you can see, it's not a great day for bee work. It's overcast and very breezy. But I'm glad I got that done. It didn't take long at all. And now it doesn't take long to check the feed on any of the hives. So with the farmhouse, I lift it up. I can see the level with a flashlight, see the liquid level, and the same with the yellow. I just shine a flashlight, a very bright LED flashlight, and you can see the liquid level through the Be Smart container. Anyway, that's it. It's windy. I can hear it. The music's probably playing you out to block the wind. That'll work for me. Thank y'all for visiting. Come back and join me in the neighborhood on the next one. And I'll see you there. All right. Bye, y'all.